Do you wanna be great? Do you wanna be great? Someone wanna be great. Do you wanna be
Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes to be great? Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes to be great? Yeah, yeah. I put 9,999 hours in. Still with the same ones who I first started with. Shout out to Bobby. Took me a little time, now I know better. Know better. They been trying to change me and I won't let them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Great is when you put 10,000 hours in it. Great is when you're never satisfied with it. Great is when you know that you're gonna lose friends, but they're just you cutting off the loose ends. Great is when you're moving like you're independent, signed to the town, but you know that I've been on a mission, did a whole lot of politicking last year. If they haven't got it yet, then I guess they was never meant to get it. Be great.
What's good, people? Welcome to Thrive, Believe, Achieve. Montel Fleming, your host. Just wanted to do this quick announcement for a little program change to all of our subscribers out there, potential subscribers, and people that want to follow the movement. Just want to talk a little bit about what we're about at Thrive, Believe, Achieve. The purpose of the mission of the podcast is actually to empower, to inspire, to help people focus on retraining your mindsets to become whatever it is you want to become in life, and really focusing on the law of attraction, right? What you focus on, what you attract. Whether it's negative, it's going to be negative results. But if it's positive, it's going to gain you positive results. So we just want to re-unpack that process. And the guests, we're going to talk about those things, but we're going to talk about what they've accomplished and what tools they've used to get themselves to where they've gotten in their lives. Also, personally, I want to be more transparent with my people in regards to what I am, who I am. The purpose of this is not to necessarily glorify what I've done, what kind of success I've had in life. I've had a lot of failures in life. I'm going to talk about those things as we get to know each other on this journey, because I think that's going to be more impactful than the things that I've done from a career standpoint, and any kind of personal gain standpoint. I don't really care about that. I care about meeting you where you are, in your home, in your car, wherever you are on this journey called life. You're trying to figure out, unpack what's going on with yourself, what's going on with your family. How do you change your circumstances? How do you change where you've coming from to where you're going? How do you unpack that, right? You got to get those little things, find those ways to kind of really, truly change your thought processes. Sometimes the best way to do that is change your environment. Also, mentoring. So we're going to be offering peer-to-peer conversations, whether it's one-on-one, one-to-many, in coaching arenas. We're going to be doing a Thrive, Believe, Achieve coaching process for people that really want to get that. I've been working with some dynamic people in regards to helping them in their journeys. Some are doing real estate, some are doing finance, some are doing, buyers for major companies. I mean, you name it. I've been mentoring some people in their own journeys called life to get them, to change and re-strategize their focus, to shift on what's important to them, to make that pivot. That's really what we're talking about every day, right? It's how do you pivot when life throws you some haymakers, throws you that elbow or that punch, right? You got to respond back to it. You got to, get back up like a fighter, right? And just understand that nothing's going to stop you from getting to where you want to get to. The only way you stop is by you stalling, by you stopping yourself. Nobody else can control that but you. So you control your thoughts, you control your world, you control everything that you can be in your life. I'm proof of that. Had bad credit, got great credit now, right? Want to own a home, you could do that, right? I've been homeless. You can get up, you get yourself up from that too, right? And a lot of this stuff that I want to unpack as we open up this new season, a more long season, a month-to-month season, as opposed to when we were doing it before. is what are really about that. We want to focus on building you up. How do we get that out there? How do we help people? It's really what this is about for me right now. A personal call to action to everybody. If you need that person that's going to take a stand for you, to stand for you in the midst of when you're going through something, but it can help you get through that, unpack that, and still focus on going to the next mission. That's what Montel's about. I'm about helping you get to your next journey. So whatever you need, I'm going to give you some resources to help you out with that. If you need motivation, you need somebody to inspire you, somebody that you're looking for to have a conversation with, I could do all of that, right? But it really starts with us really getting real with where we are and where we're trying to go. So that's really what we want to talk about today. I'm hoping this is going to inspire you. New episodes will be dropping hopefully soon, and we're getting into the lab of doing that. As I divest some things in regards to my day-to-day business of how I make my money, I want to be able to open up my schedule to be able to do the things that I'm more passionate about, which is obviously being able to help others, helping people reinvent themselves and to get you out to thinking differently than what you've been thinking before, right? Changing your whole mindset of everything, right? And reinventing who you are. I'm a prime believer in that. And we all have that ability. You know, America loves the comeback story, right? You know, people get knocked down, but you love seeing what happens to that person when they get knocked back down and then they respond, right? My guy, Mike Tyson, I love watching his journey, but he's one of those people you can see things that happen to him, but then you never see him let that falter who he is. He's become that person that he's happy with, that he's more happy with. He don't care about anybody else. He's care about what makes him happy. I love that about his story. So that's the kind of stuff that I really am happy about helping promote and get other people to realize they can do that in their everyday lives as well. So we're going to use this platform for good, not for evil. We're going to do this the right way to really help people, empower people, and get you changing and focusing on what your dream should be. All right. So watch this space. Download the podcast on any streaming service, Apple Podcasts, Speaker, everything. We're on it. So download it, get in connected, and we'll actually see you back here very soon. All right. This is your host, Montel. Enjoy your day. Be inspired. Be great.
I gotta grind, won't stop, hustle won't quit, shine like no other, I be on some other shit. I got a high price lifestyle, super bad bitch. If I want it, bet I got it. If I don't, bet all I gotta do is go, get, stay about my business, ball till I fall. Say what?